También es verdad.
Ракета сред. Vidimo se poslije.
He could do the double again. He's done the treble, but lose today, and effectively they are out of the reckoning for La Liga. Win, and they're back in the frame. It's tense, Jerry, as part of the front three. There's Lionel Messi. His first touch is on the ball. Jordi Alba. Neymar, as you have probably been following in the news, he was sent off recently.
Level as well with Piqué. I thought he was level with Piqué. That's another one that was debatable.
Busquets taken on by Lionel Messi. Messi from a deep position feeds Alcacer. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Messi. Lapsing concentration from Messi. Busquets. Iniesta to Rakitic. Messi can't pin him down to a position. Jordi Alba. Suarez has hung deep. Almost as Luis Enrique experimented with his formation, playing three at the back. No room for experimentation tonight against Real Madrid. Messi gets past Casemiro. He's going to have to watch his step tonight, Casemiro. That's his job, to stop the flow in midfield, and the referee. A very early booking, that's dangerous.
He doesn't need to get. That's one of the things he needs to improve on for me. That's tightrope rope he's walking now, and he doesn't really need to do that early on. He's
Messi really closed down. Messi leaves Modric and Casemiro in his wake. Messi going solo. He tried to pass it on to Rakitic. It needed 4 or 5 of them to stop him.
Well, I didn't want him to pass it, Rob. I just want him to go on himself. He'd gone past so many people. Great acceleration from Lionel Messi.
Messi.
Well, he's lost possession.
Casemiro to Kroos. Away from Benzema, who was waiting for any spillage. Well, this is not good. Oh no.
Look at this.
Little Messi is down. That's not a sight you want to see for any footballer.
He's in trouble. He's got a whack in the mouth there.
Maybe the dentist rather than the physio that they're requiring.
Well, let's see what happens when he comes in here. Does he catch an arm, an elbow? What is it? He's holding his feet.
Well, it's going to have to go up because there is a spillage of blood. Marcelo is going to graze on the arm as well. Iniesta to Messi. Here's Roberto. Messi. Casemiro has another little dig in him. He has to watch his step after that early yellow card. Andres Iniesta. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Now the one thing about Zinedine Zidane's side is that they do know how to sit back and how to defend. He's brought that experience of his time in Italy. Not exactly the Italianisation, which initially was a term used for his management. But now to sit back, to condense, to absorb. Rakitic to Messi. Casemiro leaves him on the floor again.
I don't know, I think he made it, maybe didn't. He poked it away, and that's the argument. He's already lost.
Busquets. Rakitic leaves it for Messi. Messi full steam ahead. Brilliant! Lionel Messi hasn't scored in 6 Clásicos, but he's back to haunt Real Madrid. One more now than the great Di Stefano.
Look at his first touch coming in here. It looks like he's lost it there to Carvajal. He goes past him in a flash. Look at the body swerve. The great balance, and then he slots it past the goalkeeper. Fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. My goodness.
499 goals in Lionel Messi's career.
Well, I was told he hadn't scored in 6 Clásicos, and my mate Frankie's a big Barcelona fan and big Messi fan, and he told me he was going to score. It's going.
3 points the difference. Well, one back, but it's only to Lionel Messi. And Messi, well, tries to curl it in. He is convinced that it took a helping deflection on its way. He's not saying anything, he can't, because he's got a gag in his mouth, but it's all hand movements.
Well, I think they're looking for the free kick for Barcelona. The goal certainly lifted them, Rob. Well, this is the chance from earlier. It's a good run from Suarez. He's onside. You can see Carvajal's played him on.
2 additional minutes to the first half. Brilliant ball from Suarez. Messi waiting for Rakitic to make the move, but Rakitic doesn't have that turbocharge. Messi does. Collides with Casemiro again. The referee felt that was the...
Sergio Roberto all come surging forward, trying to get him sent off. And let's see it again. He comes across. That's a foul.
First half. Rakitic right across the face. The goalkeeper's missed it. Oh, what an escape for Keylor Navas. Of all the people, it was Messi who crept in somehow unnoticed at the far post. And Lionel Messi very rarely misses chances like that.
Yeah, there's a foul there. You can see Suarez falls on top of Navas as he goes to get a touch, but you're right, Messi, that was an opportunity. I can't believe he's missed it.
So the players are just about to emerge.
Suarez with a header. Messi as well, not bad is it having those two in your defence. Busquets. Messi. Alba. Andres Iniesta. They've kept him fresh since Christmas. Iniesta. Messi.
Oh, no, that's a good tackle. This is the pressure they put on her and on.
The referee gave it in. It is Messi. It's un-Messi-like.
He knows that. He knows he can do better.
That Cristiano Ronaldo will not do. That's going to hurt him. Iniesta. Oh, that.
Toni Kroos is just slacking a bit for me, Rob. I don't know if he's run out of steam.
Gets around. Casemiro, Messi. The one man who... Lionel Messi. Rakitic. Teases Real Madrid. Tries to find the gap. Rakitic!
Oh, what a goal.
Stunning goal!
Wow. That has stunned the crowd here at the Bernabeu. It's his 8th goal of the season, Rob. That's his best goal of the season, I'll tell you. It's going to keep the league title ahead. Comes from nothing. Inside on his left foot. Looking for the far corner. Absolute
Well, it was perfection. It had to be. To sneak it past Keylor Navas, who has been in world-class form. Specialised in dramatic late goals. Scored the 90th minute now. Rock-like figure for Barcelona. Oh, Messi. It's one of those tackles where Ramos had committed himself to the ball. Oh, straight red. Ramos is off.
Goodness.
Well, the referee didn't even consider that. Against Barcelona and by the same referee.
Well, he has these rash moments, Rob, and he has thrown himself in. We know he won't be scoring last-minute equalisers.
Messi. He's been in menacing form, Lionel Messi. Keylor Navas.
I think he's made more saves now than Ter Stegen, Rob. And I said something, he didn't make a save in the first 30 minutes.
He's certainly not losing his powers, Lionel Messi.
Just that shot. Opportunities, and they haven't done well. There's a free kick. Looks like. And they're really not taking their chances, and Messi catches him accidentally. You can see clearly.
Paying off for Barcelona. One final roll of the dice. Can they hit the jackpot? Gomez. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi does it again! He's superhuman!
Oh.
Lionel Messi has just exploded La Liga into life! Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Oh my goodness, you cannot write the script for this, Rob. This is unbelievable stuff. Look at the faces of the Real Madrid fans and the Real Madrid players. Unbelievable. It's blown the league wide open.
His 500th goal for Barcelona is possibly the most significant one. How much is that shirt worth?
He's going to get booked, but he don't care. He's going to get booked.
Book me, jail me, handcuff me. He doesn't care what they do to him tonight. Extract his teeth. He has scored the goal.
What a run from Sergio Roberto. This is brilliant, Rob. From right back spot, good engine. And he starts it all off. And then the ball's played out wide. Andre Gomez, he plays in Jordi Alba, cuts it back, and then watch this from Messi. What a finish. That's his 47th goal of the season, Rob, and he is the best.
He's the best there is. He's the best that ever has been. Possibly the best there ever will be. That's those Real Madrid defenders that were left in his trail there. He has taken Barcelona level with Real Madrid at the top of the table in an instant of magic. The slightest of gaps, the biggest of goals from Lionel Messi. 500 up for him. And this is how it started, Jerry, from deep inside the half.
But they never give up, and this is the 91st minute and maybe a couple of seconds added on, and you've got players still pushing forward, wanting to win it. That's the belief they have. Barcelona want to believe that they can score more goals than the opposition. It's been a fabulous game, both sides trying to win it, but there's the man who won it, Lionel Messi. He has been absolutely superb.
Black eye, missing teeth, and a shirt that is going to go in the club museum forever. He's got the winning goal yet again.
Breathless, pulsating, frenetic, dramatic. No adjective can do justice to what we have seen at the Estadio Bernabeu this evening. Real Madrid thought that they had a point that could have probably guaranteed them the La Liga title. 3 points clear, game in hand. But the Madridistas stunned into silence at their home ground. And the embraces and the celebrations and the smiles on the faces of the Barcelona players. Barcelona now level on points with Osasuna. Our coverage starts Sky Sports 2 from 6 p.m. And Real Madrid head to El Riazor, another venue. For Kovacic and Asensio and co, it's a defeat.